Yeah, I think in that case you probably have to put it RTA time. Since it's the same emulator, it should be like fairly similar, so it should be very comparable. I mean, I regret that I've actually updated OBS, genuinely. Oh god, the loads are long, holy shit. Is this loud enough? LZU cubing. We'll see, we'll see. Mine is good at console games, not sure. Not sure if I can get it. No, my disc is dead apparently, Moon. Like, I wanted to play it, it didn't load for like 10 minutes. I cleaned it with alcohol, I cleaned it... No, I only cleaned it once, but I tried a lot of things and yeah, it seems to be just completely dead. Always make a backup before updating, yeah. Probably should've. Wait, how do you aim in this version? Huh? Oh, is it the button and not the trigger? Serving everything with alcohol, yes, that's how you do things. But yeah, we'll see. Sorry that you fellas had to wait for me. Nah, it's alright. I happily waited 25 minutes. It's spontaneous HP3, Brandino, because HP2 PlayStation 1 died. It was not. I did not clean it with beer, okay, just to clarify. I'm not that, you know, stupid. I'm fairly stupid, but like actual cleaning alcohol. The good stuff, of course. The stuff that has a good kick when you drink it.
Well, look who it is.
Could I make the window a bit wider? Oh yeah, it has a black... Oh no, I can't, because like it's such a weird resolution. Actually, I probably can, wait. Haha. There you go. Oh wait, now it's gonna be unretimable. I have to restart, but it's fine at the very beginning. Because I had cut stuff off, they wouldn't be able to retime it. And they have to. Oh no, that means I have to show again why I can't actually use the loadless timer this time. I feel like I never use it because it never works for me. So I'm a bit worried the mods are getting pissed, but wait, is there no alerts in this? Yo, what the hell, Walker? That's such a long time. Holy shit. Thank you for 3 years. Gryffindor batch as well. That's insane. Thank you. How have you been? Thank you for the resub. 1 second. There you go. See, mods, this doesn't show because OBS update. So I cannot... Or is this the wrong one? No, there's only... Oh, live split, yep. There's only one OBS in here, right? Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. No can do loadless. Let's go. 3 years is insane though, like once again, thank you so much. That's a really long time. Oh, that's a Pog Yoshi. Enjoy. Heododen as well. Wait, that's a thing? You can make a cake out of those? I thought they have like infinite calories when you just eat them normally, but holy shit. That's cool. That sounds nice, actually. No, they have like... It's a bit annoying for console games, but they've made a loadless timer because like... Usually how loadless works is live split accesses the game and it like realizes when it loads, right? Because it's on the PC. But if it's not a PC game, like, you know, this is supposed to be on a PlayStation 2 if you don't emulate it, then you have to use a visual one. So essentially whenever it sees there's a loading screen, it pauses the timer. So it doesn't actually look into the game, it looks at the visuals. And if it doesn't show up, then that doesn't work. Hey, cheers for the good luck, Gob. Yo, Numa as well. You got a haircut today? Let's go. That is pretty pot. Haircuts are very good. At work right now, waiting until lunchtime. How much do you have left? Hope the time is gonna fly by. Come on, grab this thing. Okay, let's see what we can do in this. Like, to my knowledge, this should be the exact same. Oh, huh? Huh. Sorry about that, Saber.
If it's been fixed, I will look pretty damn weird.
Weird, indeed. Well, thanks for the year, though. Also getting a new sub badge. That's also a very long time. Thank you for the Prime Gaming. And I don't know what happened to the first alert, but at least now it's here. Oh god, that's really annoying. Yo, fat as well. I mean, I'm doing okay. I'm a bit sad that like my game is dead. Like my disc is dead, but apart from that, I guess it's alright. Console speedrunning is like actually so annoying. It's so expensive buying new shit every now and then. What the hell? What the hell? Wait, you can't go here on PlayStation? That's interesting. That's actually a good change. On Xbox, you can just go behind him and like completely annihilate him, but there's like a wall here. Huh. Why is there a bar? Also, why is Malfoy behind that bar? Was the underage drinking with crap and gold? Honestly, that seems like a thing they would do. Thank you so much for the good luck, Otter. Appreciate that. Welcome to some HP3. Actually, good looking HP3 for once. Not just super blurry HP3. Yeah, it's the pre-scam train. Yep. Raise your ones for my disc. Yeah, that sounds weird, but please do. I mean, I assume it's supposed to be for the teachers, but even they shouldn't get drunk before they get into Hogwarts, right? That is probably the best Malfoy character model ever, to be honest. It's the same they use in PC. It's like, it so does not look like Tom Felton, but it's great. I agree, Walker. Yeah. It's cool to see, like, a lot of things you recognize, a lot of dialogue and music, but then they still, like, do it in a different way. It's kind of cool. Also 11 AM, dang. So, quite early still, but good luck with work. Xbox emulation is pretty shit, too, from what I know. Like, I think it's getting there, but it's just not, like, playable, at least for Harry Potter. Only for, like, specific games. So we don't have a leaderboard for it. And yeah, the emulator leaderboard is only for PlayStation 2. I'm not entirely sure why. Apparently Dolphin is accurate enough to be on the main leaderboard or something. I don't know. It's console speedrunning. It's a mess. Yeah, the graphic style is actually kind of nice. Like, this game is good looking, and now you see it in HD since it's emulated. Usually it has like the capture card mist on it, whatever you want to call it. Now you actually see it in its full glory. Always preferred the characters when they didn't try and make them look like the actors. Yeah, that's true. I don't disagree. But like, I feel like Malfoy is just so far off. I still don't prefer that Malfoy. But no, I don't disagree. They start to fall off when they did like the head scans, and they still look like absolutely awful. Azio50, thank you so much for the good luck. Welcome in. Hope your day has been going well. Have you played GameCube 3 and 4? GameCube is the same. For HP3, it's the same as the Xbox version and the same as this version. Like, literally the only difference is loads in this, I'm pretty sure. And like one skip is different. Don't ask why. I think because it loads slower. And then HP4 GameCube is the same as HP4 PC, actually. Like, HP4 onwards, everything was the same, just with different loads. And then there's the GBA version, but we don't talk about that one. RPC. Oh yeah, someone asked which emulator this is earlier. Sorry, I read that, but then I kind of forgot to answer. It is PCSX2. Since I saw all the emulator talk in chat, which I know absolutely nothing about like Xbox emulators. All I know is that apparently they don't work for Harry Potter games. The day is going, that is something, at least. Come on, show me your thing. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Ron and Harry closing the door to look at Harry's folio brutai. Okay. Oh, current gen emulation. Is that even a thing? Do people try to emulate like PlayStation 5 and like Series X or whatever it's called? Yeah. It's faster simply because of loads on PC. Oh yeah, Switch I've heard. Switch is a thing. Yeah, I know that actually. But that one is also out a bit longer, like quite a bit longer than the other, like PlayStation 5 and Series X, right? I think Ron is just jealous that Harry got a folio brutai for free. That's probably why he wants to see it. He wants to be more pissed off. He wants to be more upset about it. I see, Luna, I see. Not that current. But yeah, like everything 4 to 7.2, I would always recommend speed running on PC at least. Like, no matter how slow your PC is, it should be faster than playing it on console regardless. PlayStation 2 is a cool console. I have one right next to me, which is not broken, by the way. The laser is not broken of that PlayStation 2. I can't emphasize that enough. They do not run commercial games yet. Yeah, I feel like they would get a lot of legal issues if they would make them that good that they could. So weird to aim in this. Like, why is R1 the aiming thing? Why not R2? Isn't that like a lot? Oh, fuck, I have to cast. I'm losing so much time here. It's fine. It's fine. If we get a good Glacius skip, it's alright. Sorry, believers. I'm a bit Pepega right now. I was thinking I would be playing HP2 PlayStation 1 in my defense, so I have an excuse. The security was cracked pretty much immediately. Why am I not surprised? I feel like, talking about cracking things, I feel like Nintendo cracks down quite hard on stuff like that, right? So I wonder what happened to whoever, like, leaked that. Oh my god, Ron, you're the slowest.
That was cool.
Yeah, I think there's some settings you need to put. I forgot what, though. Confusing. Yeah. I know I finished a run with this, so we're fine. I finished a Hunter run. We're gonna be good. I think there were, like, some special things that you had to, like, set up for it to work. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe it's PC dependent. I don't really remember. But I heard people, like, multiple people having issues with it. It's alright, Sammy, it's alright. What the fuck? Oh, that's the button. That's not the button I thought it would be. So L2 is, for some reason, the black button on, like, an Xbox controller. That's interesting. I kind of trolled myself. But yeah, it's going alright. Again, disc broke, so we're playing this instead, which is a bit weird.
If you're gonna be like that, here's a little bedtime story to keep you busy.
Aim at the spell book.
Wait, what?
Aim at the spell book.
Yeah, your teacher seems to be pretty chill. I like that. Seems to be like a good person. Good troll as well. Yeah, V8 already requested his Lego torture. But yo, thanks for the good luck, you. Welcome in. I'm not sure. I hope I can finally get around to do that so V8 stops requesting it. Maybe today is the day. Like, it's gonna be a bit of a mess anyways. This is gonna be like 2 hours, I guess, and then we'll see what the wheel decides after. And depending on how long that is, I probably have time for the IL. We'll see. Because I need to do like one of them, or both. Ideally both. It's cool that you guys keep on requesting it though. I want to do both. Just have to find the time. God, the loads are so slow. Holy shit. Ron's gonna die on his own. No worries. I don't even have to do anything. He's gonna get attacked by pixies or whatever. Just gonna die on his own accord.
This way.
Yeah, the question is though, wouldn't like the entire code be copyrighted? Maybe not, but yeah.
That shows you everything you will ever need to know about Hogwarts.
So there's an entrance to a secret passage.
They will put the PlayStation 1 games on PS Plus. Yeah, as if that's ever gonna happen, but... Oh wait, not specifically Harry Potter games, I see. Yeah, in that case, that's more likely.
There's something odd about that.
Yes. As long as it doesn't say emulator in the title, I usually play on actual hardware. Well, except for the handheld stuff. I don't own any of the I mean, I own all of the handheld games, of course, but I like to play them on emulator. The twins have been bitten by vampires. Are they so like... I don't know why they... Why are they? Are they just like so white, I guess? I don't know, pale, that's the word I was looking for. I haven't looked at them, to be honest. I imagine paying attention to the cutscenes, couldn't be me.
Up there. Yeah, and we're down here.
Yeah, imagine having legit DS games, like me, of course. Totally.
Those that dare to take the leap must also take care of their
People are allowed to do whatever they want with their consoles as long as you don't commit piracy. Yeah, that makes sense, actually, yeah. If you want to take it apart, you take it apart, yeah. That is true, since you bought it. I cannot sprint, okay. You put the map on there. Probably Fred and George for a laugh, let's be honest. That seems like a thing they would do. They have molds on their necks like vampires. Oh, I see. Oh, that's why. Yeah, maybe they just got turned. We should probably run. Also, I have to say, the beans in this version look so much nicer. They're like so much more vibrant than on Xbox, I have to say. 7.2 DS, clearly a 7 out of 10. The first like minute is a 7 out of 10. After that it goes like a 3 out of 10. I bought them for streaming, yeah. I don't own a GameCube, but GameCube and Xbox is thankfully never different. So I don't need that for HP games. Oh god. So yeah, I own an OG Xbox and a PlayStation 2, which can thankfully run most games in that case that we need. They imported from the US, so yay money. I don't like money anyway, and I own a Wii. I guess true, I own a Wii. I technically own a GameCube, I guess. That's a good point. But I don't own the games. I'll eat a bean, by the way. On the topic of beans, very true. I'll eat one. I don't think I'll try the super slide here. Let me open the bean box. Do I have enough time? Nope. Okay, that's fine. Can you sprint run? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure at, but apparently my disc is dead. As, you know, as to be expected. It had issues in the past when we did do effectors and stuff. But it essentially always stuck around. It was hanging in there, I guess. Clinging to life, but now it's over. It's a bit sad, really. Yeah, I have to scour eBay a bit and get a new one, which is gonna be dumb, but what can you do? Gotta get the top 10, right? I'll try it again a bit with a bit more peace and time tonight, I think, to clean it like super thoroughly. It did work yesterday, that's the thing, yeah. And it's not the PlayStation, before you want to suggest that. HP1 works very well without issues. Okay, a bean. Well, there's not actually that many beans left in the package. I hope that's not a good bad sign. I'm pretty sure there's still a Carolina Reaper in there. That's an interesting one. I couldn't even tell you. There's like some fruit. It's a bit like a fruity drink, I guess. Like a mix of different fruits. It's quite nice though. Quite enjoyable. Kind of fitting to the vibrant colors this game has for the beans. Yeah, I really hope I can soon play it again. Yeah, like tropical, I guess, if that's a flavor. We can call it tropical.
Every true mischief maker.
Yeah, and help is always at hand for every true mischief maker. Those weird lines, they're like the dumbest thing in the game. The narrator just saying his fortune cookie wisdom, I don't understand why. Maybe. I don't really remember what the rules on that are on like modded consoles and whatnot. Ow. That was so bad. Oh my god, stop. He is the narrator though. I mean, I know it's Stephen Fry. But you're Bernie. How are you doing? Well, they're even worse when they're like defeated. They do some like super weird moaning, but thankfully we're out of here. You kind of only hear it in Hundo, thankfully. Yeah, I could try that. Maybe my PC can still read it, since I do still have a CD drive. Don't question why. Maybe that can still read it, and I can like actually like burn myself a copy. That might actually be the better way to do it, the cheaper way. And that wouldn't be illegal, right? I don't think so, because I own the game. Just a safety copy. Do I have a model console? No. Just a clean NTSC console. Oops. Yeah, well, see, sometimes there are benefits in having a CD drive. Sometimes the boomers rule supreme, I guess. But you have a Blu-ray drive in your PC? That's kind of cool. I don't know what you would need that for, I guess to watch movies? I don't know. That's kind of interesting. I didn't even know that's a thing. There it is, by the way. That's what I meant. We do hear those sounds, I guess, in any percent. Oh, it's an external one. Yeah, that makes sense. Just plug it in. What happened to that guy? Holy shit. Some old games I have an EDCD graph. Yeah, same. That's why I still have it, just in case, just for nostalgia, really. And I guess to make a safety copy of my PlayStation 2 game. With disk drive and all my builds. I mean, it is kind of cool to have, honestly. As long as you do have the space for it, I mean, might as well, right? It's not like it costs a lot or anything. Or like it's annoying. As long as your tower has the space, it's really not that much of an inconvenience. Oh god. I can't make that. I was like super slow before. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess you can also just get a DVD drive too. That's not the end yet. Thank you for the good luck, Dennis. With the... or for the replacement run, I think is fair to say. Also, I love... Why is everything HD, but that portrait is like so blurry? Okay, HD might be a bit of a stretch as well, but you know what I'm saying. I guess the pot is also super blurry. That's so weird. Like half the game... Why is he not sprinting? I feel like my freaking... Either the inputs are weirdly bound or my controller is also breaking. Dude, he always stops sprinting here. What? I can't make it like that. Stop. Or don't stop, rather. Huh? Oh my god. Okay, I did it again, but... He's doing dumb shit that I'm not pressing. Like, he stops sprinting all the time. Oh, that's annoying. Is that my controller? I don't think my controller is broken. Must be the emulator. Dude, he just doesn't sprint! I swear, this is starting to be a very frustrating day. Oh my god, he stopped twice again with the sprinting.
Did you get it then?
Is that...
What's it like?
I mean, it has to be the binds, right?
Well, our job here is done. Feel free to come by any time. We're sure to have something of interest.
And
Oh shit. Didn't mean to do that. No.
at a very reasonable price.
Oops.
Hey, look.
Time loss.
Your rememberall's flashing. Do you want to have a look at your task list and see what it means?
I do not. But I guess we'll have to.
Thought so. We've done everything we...
Thought so. Yeah, Ron knows when it's time to go to sleep. That's his one speciality. Hogwarts didn't get the license. I see that to blur out the painting.
Harry
That
and
makes
Ron
sense.
got up bright and early in preparation for their first Defense Against the Dark Arts class. However, not
Yep,
everyone
I agree.
was
Harry is a
quite as
big
lively
idiot.
that morning.
I think after today that's been proven once again. Once more. Not that we needed more proof, but... Oh, and we're getting up to Glacius. That will probably be more frustrating. We'll see. Oh god, where are we? What the fuck, Hermione? Calm down. Okay, something's not correct though. Look at that. They just stop walking the entire time. I mean, not the entire time, but like a lot. That's not what should happen. Okay. Of Slytherin rips. There's so many things in that sentence that are just really random, but I kind of like it. Welcome to some HP3, Jordy. I'm so happy it landed on this HP3 though. HP3 PC would have been like actually a mess. Oh god, what are you? No, stop. Okay, we're good. It's too crowded in the Gryffindor. It's not even the common room. What are they even doing here? Why are they just standing out there for no reason? What is world record time, by the way? Oh my god, that's not the button. It's this button. I have to remember that. Dude, okay, they don't sprint. They don't sprint half the time. What the hell is that? Oh my god, I'm just gonna reconnect my controller in the next cutscene and hope that fixes it. Even though I'm fairly certain it's the emulator. Oh, tech issues % today. I love it. Wait, can you not prevent the prediction stuff with VPNs anymore? Is that what you're saying? 244 RTA, I see. I mean, with those long loads, that's I can see myself definitely missing that. Okay, let's see if that helped. Kinda doubt it.
Would you come here, please? I would like you to go in there.
Also, why is this only the Slytherin, like, class? The Gryffindor class, not the Slytherin. Where are the Slytherins is what I wanted to ask. I mean, it's not even all the Gryffindors. It's Harry, Ron, Hermione, Neville, Dean, and Seamus. They're missing everyone else. What a nice lesson, Lupin. I'm glad you make extra sure that everyone in this school learned stuff today. Let's see if that maybe made it better. So far it seems better. Maybe it was the controller. We'll see. Yeah, probably. They probably didn't make it because Jordy was in the way. That could be. Yeah, now it's dropping support for every browser except Chrome, Firefox, and Edge. Why? I mean, I guess cost efficiency? That's weird though, like... I mean, what does that mean though? Does that really change anything though? You can probably still watch it on those browsers. It might just have like some minor issues, like visual lags or whatever. Or visual glitches, rather. Yeah, sorry. In this case, it was like an intended USB disconnect. It was on my end. I should probably announce when I do that, so people don't get that panicking feeling. I mean, it's still the worst when someone has like Discord open in the stream and they're not in streamer mode and you just hear like the sound all the time. Doo-doom. And then, you know, every time I check, it's insane. Almost everything's based on Chromium, so they must be putting actual effort into blocking them. I mean, that's not what they're saying, though. They're saying they're dropping support, right? Doesn't mean they actively prevent them, do they? Most people can't even log in anymore on Opera Brave. Okay, I guess they do. I guess I said nothing in that case. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if we're gonna be panicking during Scourge. Oh, that was or during Glacius. That was actually a decent movement right next to the switch. I'll take it. How's it going, Arilla? Some nice Filch, who's not in this game, sadly, at all, which is a bit of a shame. I would have loved to see HP3 Filch. I actually really would have. It's kind of really sad that they don't even have a character model for him in any of the HP3s. Why the fuck are you so far behind, Hermione? Yeah, that's actually really weird. Why would they do that to those browsers? Like, I don't really see the point. Is it really just so people don't circumvent their channel point rules? Is that the reason? Yeah, it sucks. Writing some faxes. Luna encouraging the lawsuits from happening. Come on, we have enough Filch in HP1. I guess that's true. That's probably what the devs were thinking as well. That's why he only has like a super small role in HP2. Yeah, we've seen enough of that guy in HP1. Finish Septafecta? Probably never, to be honest. It's a bit long for a meme run, so sorry. I mean, some countries just aren't allowed to gamble online or something. Like, they have some gambling laws. So, technically, betting channel points is part of that. And the way those countries used to circumvent that is just making, like, having a VPN, essentially. Pretending to be somewhere else. So they could actually put channel points into the predictions and all that. I wouldn't be surprised if that's why they stopped doing it. Also, why am I like? I streamed an even longer game. Yeah, because those I can get PBs in. There's different rules for just normal runs and channel and then custom runs. Yeah, I mean, true. You can use VPNs on every browser. I mean, obviously. So I don't know. It's a weird change. Oh, that's good, right? Yes. Okay, that's not too bad. Like 7th try or so. It's like alright. Wait, is it already, like, is there already no support anymore on Brave? Holy shit. No, but it's the replacement run, right? After PlayStation 2 disc died. For welcome into this as well. Best part is that you can't usually use them for fuck all. I mean, you can redeem stuff with them, but yeah, not an all channel either, even, yeah. Oh my god, tier 3 again, Red. What the hell? Thank you. Thank you for the tier 3 freaking resub. Didn't you say you need to save money? Don't do that if you have to. Thank you though. That's super kind. Enjoy the very increased channel point collection. And emotes and everything. But that's super generous. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's weird. Like, it's probably not even Twitch's fault with the channel points that some people can't put them in. It's just regional gambling laws, I assume. That's a cool animation. I've never seen that before. Does that play on Xbox? The, like, snowy animation out of the book? I don't think I've ever seen that. Nice load. Kinda cool how this game, like, fixes Glacius skip itself because of this thing. Because they want to turn everything into lava, apparently. You'll get there, Arela. I mean, we have another Finnish Vector in the queue for the PlayStation 1 game, so you'll get your dose of Finnish. Yeah, it's like Harry opens the spell book, but Hermione, if there's like knowledge, then she's there first, so she teleports over and reads it instead. It's a good cutscene. It's actually a very canon cutscene, I guess. Yeah, for once Twitch is actually following laws, exactly. Might have something to do with the upcoming adblock ban. Oh, that might be, yeah. Oh, that's probably why. That's so shitty, man. Twitch is pushing ads like so hard. It's insane. You could log in again, nice. It works, I guess, still for now. Enjoy Twitch for now, Brave users and Opera users. Over here, Harry. Yeah, apparently screaming for Harry there actually reduces lag. I did not mean to do that. Might be anti-competitive. Yeah, I don't know if that would be allowed, to be honest. We'll see. If there will be some legal things following that. I guess that's not our issue, so we'll see. Yeah. It's a bit... I mean, you know, you can get ad blockers on everything, to be fair. And you, Allison. I think they're just gonna make it, like, hard on Chrome and whatnot. Wow. On Twitch? Yodelus. On this channel? Don't tell me on this channel, because that's actually insane. I mean, it's not like I have control over it, but holy shit. Area as well. Cheers for the good luck. It's too cold for September. It is pretty cold here as well. Like, during the night, the temperatures went to, like, 3 degrees or something. It's like, oof. Quite hefty. Celsius, obviously. The South Korea thing is pretty interesting. You can't stream higher than 720p anymore because of server costs. If you are in South Korea or what? Or how does that work? I haven't seen any. I didn't know they announced anything today. I haven't seen anything. Google is even funding Mozilla. Yeah. They pay them a good... That's running out though, so we'll see what happens with that. But they do... They do... pay them a good amount of money to have Google as their #1 search engine that shows up. Yep. I do get like supposedly 55% of the ads money. But Twitch could tell me like anything. It's like I don't fucking know how much they're making with it, so like they could give me 10% and tell me that's 55%. I mean, that would be illegal probably, but I wouldn't put it past them, to be quite honest. But that's like on paper. On paper, the creators on Twitch are supposed to get 55% of the ads.
This is just brilliant.
It's too warm for the end of September. I heard in some countries it's like, it's actually still very, very warm. Like winter is definitely here in Germany, which I mean, I'm kind of happy about actually. Yeah, exactly. The Megacorps would never lie to us. South Korean viewers can't watch. Ah, okay. Interesting. Why specifically South Korea? Is it because they don't have any servers in like Asia? Or like, well, no, that can't be, but like in close to South Korea or something? It's not illegal if you're Amazon, probably. Probably not wrong. think you asked that before, Rilla. But I mean, still yes. It's a cool mod to stream, I think. Especially for the Finnish crowd to see it in their own language. I feel like that we just skipped fall. Yeah, it was like super hot, like fairly recently. And then all of a sudden it's like fucking winter. It's insane. Yo, Fed as well with the 8 month. Thank you so much. That's super kind. You didn't have to do that though. It's no worries. Thank you though. I appreciate that a lot. Enjoy no ads, I guess, as the #1 perk, which Twitch even breaks that sometimes. Like I saw subs complain about ads before as well, which I have turned off, but oh well. Yo Spy, yo Felix, thank you for the good luck. Still like 90 degrees here every day. That's a lot, right? I don't quite know Fahrenheit. How was the birthday stream though? How was the hangover? If there is any. I heard you, at least Ryan, got pretty drunk. I don't know if that's true. Got a lot of ads and Pepsi, man. True. That was like 3 hours non-stop ads. Oh my god, please. Die. Thank you. Oh yeah, true. You also hit the milestone. Yeah, thank you so much everyone for all the resubs. But you hit a year. That's pretty hype. One of my favorites, honestly, the Hogwarts Crest. I kind of like that one. Any Pepsi ads? Any Pepsiers in chat? Speak up now so I can ban you. I mean, so I can talk to you. Yeah, as long as it was fun, that's what matters. That is good to hear. He hasn't shown up today yet, has he? I guess we'll see. Alright, decent Glacius, honestly. I'll take that. Seen loads of Pepsi ads on Spotify. I'm not surprised. As long as they don't have Pepsi Man ads, I guess it's fine. Also, L for Harry, Ron, and Hermione. That would be pretty nice, Arilla. That's another that is a requestable category, for example. Even in Finnish, if you want to. If you want me to play HP2 100% glitchless, cutscene percent in Finnish, that's fine. I'll do that. Only Coke dudes, exactly. No Pepsi men. Or Pepsi women, of course. Or Pepsi folk, exactly. Only people that like Coke. He's at least alive. Okay, good. Then he can't be doing that poorly. It's Pepsi Max. I'd say that's even worse than Pepsi, man. I'm genuinely, I don't know too much about Pepsi. I didn't have too many in my life, but I see. Fair. What do the dots mean, by the way? What are the blue dots? The big blue dots? Oh, knights. That's what they are. Ah, on the map. I don't know why the knights would show on the map. I guess they all have their own personality. I don't know. Who knows why the map decides to show them. Yeah, he just gave them 50 points. That's insane. Just for like a challenge of work. One lesson of work. He's definitely rigging it. He's working together with Dumbledore. Any percent, we only had 3 splits so far. Yeah, but we also have like a minute of loads every time. It's just freaking PlayStation. But yeah. Okay, it's actually not even that bad. It's like 15 seconds of loads or so. Oh god. You know, I could pass on a Pepsi Man's sequel. No matter what it's about. I really don't want it. I wouldn't even want Fanta Man if it's the same. That means something. Maybe for the sneak parts. Yeah. Like it makes sense in game, I think, why they show. But like if you think about it in canon, why would a random knight be on the map? Also, some dots are still bigger than others. I don't know if that's the prefix or what. It's time for a high-budget open-world Pepsi Man 2. Well, if it gets rid of the shitty controls and level design, then sure. Yeah, that already happened. Hermione's hair spell cutscene. Oh yeah, as you said before, Defense Against the Dark Arts. Yep, it's a good cutscene. Awfully convenient spell. Mr. Weasley, who just randomly assaults Harry with poison, I guess. So they are the prefects. I see. This is like such a dumb cutscene. Like Ron just randomly throws the potion at Harry and Harry dies. It's a good cutscene. 10 out of 10. Also, you probably could, Jordy. Like, if someone actually, like, really wants to have a Pepsi Man mod for HP2, they could make that happen. They could pay people to make that. I don't think anyone's insane enough to do that, but... Harry hated Ron. Ron hated Harry all along. Yeah, he's gonna betray us later on as well. He's gonna backstab us, push us into a hole. You'll see. Spoil us, but yeah. Ron's not our friend in this. We should be careful. Do I think he will get pushed back again? Oh, I don't think so. Like, I would be surprised. I would be very annoyed, to be quite honest. I have not the Rilla, no. I'd be down to play that. I don't think it will be pushed back though, because they start promoting it actually. Like, they have a lot of teasers and whatnot, especially about the dark magic in that game. So I feel like they must be at a point where they're confident it's gonna be finished. I don't know. Might be wrong. If you pay attention, you might learn something. If only, I mean, if Harry would have not learned about the Bezoar, Ron would have died. So Snape actually saved Ron's life. I've actually never played that game in German. The PlayStation 1 games. I would be down for that as well, if I can find the ROM for that. I'm not buying a German disc for one run. The latest pushback was because of God of War. It could still definitely absolutely be. Maybe they're already done. Maybe they're just waiting for a better time to release it, yeah. At least the dark magic part is gonna be finished. Yeah, that's the PlayStation exclusive one anyway. No, it's not, never mind. That's a different thing.
Let's go outside.
Yeah, I'm sure tomorrow they release a new teaser that, like, there's a dark corridor where you can use dark magic and that's it.
Yes, but maybe we should start looking for those potion ingredients.
It's only because Harry's memory got jogged by Snape's book. Oh, true.
What do you think, Harry?
Oh, true. In the books, he actually... well, it's still Snape technically saving Ron's life, but true, in the book, he actually reads it in the book, if that makes any sense. I don't have to go out here. I don't know why I did that. End the day, you idiot. Come on. What the... Okay.
Again. Woo!
It's to combat hate raids. Were they, like, organized an opera, most of all? That seems weird. That's just a sneaky excuse, I think, to... Yeah, it's probably for the ad revenue thing, as we mentioned earlier, for the ad block stuff.
Slytherin is in the lead.
Nobody wants to compete against God of War. Yeah, no, for sure. God of War is a big title. It would be a smart decision to push it back against God of War. I feel like the HP audience is pretty broad. I'm surprised they worry about God of War too much. Also true, but like if you think about it, if like a lot of people, let's say they buy like one AAA game at a time, right? Like for me personally, like if there's two games that come out and they're both like 60-70 euros, I'm not buying both. So I guess they didn't want to risk it, that people need to make the decision and then they decide on God of War instead of Legacy. I think that's the main thing. Especially now with like all the inflation hitting like so many countries. The release, right? Hogwarts Legacy release. There are theories that it was because of the God of War release. And yo, Parappa. How's it going? Thanks for the good luck. As always, much appreciated. Welcome to some HP3. That's cool to hear as well, Fat. Let's go. Let's get some more people into it. I really, really hope that it's also gonna like a bit spread into speedrunning. I don't know. I have no expectations. Like, don't get me wrong. Oh shoot. Like, I don't think it's gonna be a sudden explosion in HP speedrunning popularity, but it would be cool to get some more people into it. Not wrong, actually, can't they? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like if they would have just had, like, reasonable ads from the beginning, people would be way more inclined to not have a... This is the wrong floor, isn't it? But I couldn't go further down. Wait, huh? Oh, it's Muggles... I'm so stupid. It's Muggle Studies. I'm not paying too much attention, I'm sorry. Sorry, believers. Whoops. Yikes. Isn't Titanfall also EA? I mean Battlefield? Like, aren't they both EA? Or am I completely confused? Yeah, see, Jordy, that's exactly what I don't expect to happen, but I still hope it gives it like a tiny boost of some sort. Pokemon and God of War will release at the same time. Yeah, I guess those are very different crowds though, so I guess it works, but yeah. That's also cool, Felix. Yeah, I mean, I think it's definitely for an audience that might not actually play games that often. But the big question is, will they actually check out speedruns for it, right? We'll see.
Go on, clear off, Malfoy. We did it.
Yeah, but we've...
Yeah, I don't like ads either. I mean, on Twitch, for now, they're fine, I guess, because they're mostly just at the beginning of a stream. But yeah, on YouTube, they're just the most obnoxious thing ever. Pokemon and God of War, you think, is mostly the same crowd? Interesting. Oh yeah, I hope so as well. Like, beat the game within an hour? No, that can't be. They wouldn't put something like that low. They would have to expect that it gets like severely broken, but yeah. No, I don't disagree with that. Like, it might be very, very bad to speedrun. We'll see. I hope not. I hope there are some cool glitches, sequence breaks, whatever. Yeah, YouTube, it feels like you're done watching like 2 ads, and then in the bottom right you have the pop-up, oh, a new ad will play in 15 seconds. And then you watch those 15 seconds, the ads play, and then, you know, same thing again. Yeah, speedrunning is getting like more mainstream, which is cool. Is that the correct thing? Yeah, that's the correct thing. Yeah, YouTube on mobile, it's just horrible. Alright, see you around, Red. That was way late. I don't know what I did there. I guess see you later, hopefully. We'll buy Pokemon, but not God of War. Wait, no. GPOW? That's not God of War. I guess that's a P typo, right? 60 ads per frame, yes. Yeah. Yeah, that's very fair. I mean, the Pokemon game is pretty anticipated, so we'll see. True, it's companies can now use it as a good excuse for having glitch games. No, it's just thinking about the speedrunners so they can go fast. Also true, Kua. Yep. I don't like that either. I mean, there's also a channel that actually play ads super regularly, which also gets really... Because Twitch doesn't just play one ad, they play them for like 2 minutes or something. Like, I only play them when I'm transitioning between games, where there's nothing going on anyways, which I don't feel too bad about. Yeah, oh, that as well. That as well, Felix, for sure. Oh no, this is so bad. No, I'm too early. Dude, what? It's not progressing. No. And too late. Fuck me. This trick is like, I've been so bad at this lately. I don't know why. I can't get the timing anymore. It's insane. I honestly don't know if the conversation had a point. We were just thinking about like if Legacy will have an impact on, you know, how many people watch HP speedrunning essentially, or do HP speedruns themselves. How am I late again? Are you kidding me?
Let me see if I can find it.
Probably confusing, yep. Nice emote, by the way, to go along with it. Like, I'm pretty sure it will be catered towards non-speedrunners, which I also do think it's nice. I honestly feel like it will be Cylinder, yeah. Yeah, what Volky said. Like, most people just want to play it casually, so I think it's good. But, I do hope there will be some speedrunnable things. I hate this trick, man. I'm losing everything. This run's bad already, and now I'm also playing bad. It's just a mix of, like, both.
I'm sure I can find something.
But yeah, the trailer, like, gameplay reveal, it kind of looked like a Souls-like, honestly, with magic. Wait, that's the bonus? 6 berries in the pre-order? That's actually kind of ridiculous. Also, Yo-Yo Plautus. Thank you so much for the good luck. I can't get this! I hope so too, by the way. I really want the speedrun Legacy, and I really hope it's gonna be a fun one. Yeah, if it's a good one, if it's like, you know, Sekiro or Elden Ring good as a speedrun, then yep. I think Limit wants to, yeah. I can't get this. It's insane. I can't get this. Like, it's such a weird lag. I'm always pausing too late. How is that too late? Oh my god, this is insane. I'm losing so much time. I hate Lumos skip. It's such a dumb skip. That's the last, like, hard one, though, really. It's just... I mean, there's, like, a freaking 5-second fade out in which you can pause again. And, like... and after that, the game goes super fast because there's, like, a lag. It's so ridiculous.
Let me see if I can find anything.
And that's too late. Okay, sure. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. Most of it will probably be around regular gameplay, yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, this is bad. This is bad for the believers as well. Too early? How? And too late? Are you actually kidding me? Does this work on PlayStation or not? This is just impossible? No, there's no way. This has to work. Dude, I lost like 10 minutes on that. Not that much, but like 8 minutes on that. I mean, at least Glacius was okay. It's really annoying. How is that not it? You actually got to be kidding me. It's supposed to be a fully open world game, yeah. That's what they kinda promised or teased. Yeah, if this continues, I'll go and drink some coffee. It's like the biggest punishment I can cast onto myself. I can't. I can't get this. It's actually insane.
I'm sure I can find something.
Shut up, Ron. Actually, shut up. Okay. I'm actually close to resetting this. If it takes me like 2 more minutes, I'll reset this run. I don't care. We'll do this again. Even though that means I have to go back to Glacius. Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily agree with that either. I mean, there's a lot of open world games that have a lot of the plot in the run. It's just ridiculous. How have I not gotten the frame once? How is it too early now? I waited so long in this stupid void. Wow, there it is. Great. Bitrate's fine right now, actually, so I don't know if there's issues. It's surprisingly not on my end. At least according to OBS, if I can trust their stats. Okay, Ron, sure. Okay, he still has a good chunk of health at least, which should be fine. This is really bad though, like, it's insanely bad. We had a decent Glacius and now this, like... Lumos skip can actually fuck off though, it's such a dumb skip. It definitely didn't save time over just doing the challenge as well. Man, I would have really rather played HP2 PlayStation 1 today. But I guess my disc did not want to play that.
Blimey.
Just decapitate the robot. Classic kids game stuff. I hope I can save. Wait, oh yeah, there are saves because I played Hundo in this. Yeah, that makes sense. Cool. Kind of interesting that it actually remembered those. Good job, emulator. Holy shit, saving takes long on PlayStation 2. Can we be done? No, I didn't mean to... Oh, it has to check again, I guess, yeah. Holy, saving takes long. That's actually insane. Does it really have to check the memory card every time you open this menu? Wow. That's not very efficient. I mean, it's still faster, but yeah. Otherwise, it's a soft lock, so you have to. Okay. I can finally leave this hell that's like Lumos. Oh, this is so bad, though. I don't even know if I want to continue this. I'm always looking for the buttons in the wrong place. I'm used to be playing this game on Xbox. Did I water the bonsai? The fact that you even have to ask that, I'm disappointed. SMH should know better than asking that. I think I did make chess moves at like 4 AM or something. Because my sleep schedule is on point. As always.
Now leave my friends alone.
Same here, Ghoul. Same here.
Okay. Let's get back to the common.
Well, pretty bad, Renee. First my disc broke, and now I'm on a bad HP3 run. What about yourself, though? How did Hundo end? Actually, I saw how it ended, never mind. How prepared do you feel for insane percent? If one played it from a hard drive, you mean from an HDD? I mean, in Xbox we do that. Xbox plays it off HDD. I don't know for PlayStation what the rules are or how possible it is even. Yeah, 4 AM is peak chess time, let's be honest. No older cats, so that's good enough. Yes, very true. To be fair, like getting a bad time in, or you know, maybe not a very optimal time in the first run is just kind of normal. And it's more fun to run against that anyways. On the fat, yeah. I don't think most people don't actually have the fat one, I think. Like, it really depends on how much modding you have to do for it, I guess. Like, soft modding we usually allow, but hard modding we don't.
We need to find her.
I'm pretty sure any tree can be a bonsai. I think it's just the way it's cut, but I'm not sure. Well, maybe not any tree, but...
Doesn't want to be seen.
I think you can do that with quite a few.
On the 4th floor. Crying something dreadful.
Could do HP2 PlayStation 2. I'm actually not sure. Let me check if there's one of those still on the wheel. I think we've done all of those. Oh, I've closed the wheel. Never mind. I guess I won't be able to check. I guess I'm checking here. It does. And on emulator, you actually like see them in good quality, which is kind of nice. Uh-oh, don't crash on me. Okay. Actually do crash on me, then I can undo this and redo this entire run. Yeah, I have all runs done. I'm top 10 in all of the PlayStation 2 HP2 runs, which is nice. So, I guess you gotta request that with points. It's the only way to get to it. That's the wrong button. Yep, this is one of the free ones. It's a free top 2. Oops. What pet would I have in Hogwarts? Oh, that's a good question. I mean, if you don't have an owl, you're kind of silly, right? Because they're so useful. And apparently in the wizarding world, they're kind of friendly. They're not the assholes they are in the real world, so if you don't have an owl, then it's just... I mean, I would have an owl of some sort. They bring your posts and packages and messages. They're kind of cool. It's like having a phone, essentially. Yeah, I'd love a rat that can transform into a man at will. That sounds very appealing as well. Great, yeah, absolutely. True, that's way better. Ron definitely got it way better. As a Yovelat, HP 100 has been defeated. Let's go. GG's. What time did you get? Pygmy Puffs are actually kind of cool as well. I don't know if they qualify as official Hogwarts pets though. I think they're too zoomer to be accepted yet. Like, they're not on the letter at least. European white birch bonsai. Oh, you can make that? That sounds actually pretty sick. Those are nice. Up 2. That's pretty hype. That's all that matters. There's at least a 2 PlayStation 200 in the queue. True, there is. So we do play that one soon-ish. How you allowed to have an owl, a cat, or a toad, and Ron rings are red? Yeah, fuck the rules. Rules are for suckers. Giga Chat Ron. Oh, what? How are the spell learnings, lads? That's usually the thing that, like, you know, bleeds the most time. Aren't owls, cats, toads just for first years? I think they're more like, yeah, I think they're pretty much just recommendations, yeah. I believe. So so the first years can handle them. They give them some recommendation. It's not really like a requirement, I don't think. I know a teacher that I can bribe with a dragon egg. True, Haggard would allow anything. He would sign anything if you give him a dragon egg. Yeah, the staircases in this game work very well. They're very flawless and always get you exactly where you want to be. What's wrong with the shadows out here? What the fuck? I see, Rio. For playing games on HDD, it's not hard modding. Yeah, I guess in that case you could play them off HDD. It would still not be faster than like Xbox, so it wouldn't really do much, but you could. Rejoin was rumored to bring a tarantula. I'm pretty sure, didn't Harry see the lag? Like the hairy lag or whatever? Yeah, Renee was there in 1990. That sounds about right. He must have been like in his 30s or something. Kappa. Is GameCube faster? Yes. Well, than this it is. It's not faster than Xbox. Xbox is the fastest. The fastest console. PlayStation 2 is the slowest, but this has its own leaderboard for PlayStation 2 emulator. Don't ask me why, but it does. So we have to get a run in. But how's it going, Scruffy? Nick so old. I was also there, by the way. Just to clarify. As you can tell from this emote. It was quite a glorious day when he brought that tarantula. I mean, I'm pretty sure he saw them in the book. Or he saw it in the book, rather. Not them. It was not multiple tarantula. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you can bring any pet if you really want to. Any pet that doesn't kill people, I guess. I think when Hagrid brought the giant spider with them, it was probably a bit too much. Yeah, it's a shame I wasn't in the books, actually, you know, as a random bystander. Pretty sure he saw it in the books, yes. That too. The other it from Lee Jordan. Yeah, like if you bring a basilisk, exactly. What? Why is he not flying? Stuff like that. I don't really know if that would be allowed. Unicorn either. That could also be dangerous. Oh no. This is really bad. Okay, I guess that works. This is really bad. Yeah, I'm the guy photobombing the German covers of HP, exactly. They're still like the worst covers. I mean, they're probably not the worst overall, but they're pretty dang bad. This random person just looking into the camera that, I don't know, doesn't even fit to Harry's description. Can you count the monster because a pet to save on money? I don't think you're required to have a pet, honestly. A C for trying? I didn't know I didn't know you spelled trying with a C, but sure. But I'm pretty sure Ron just got his rat, so he wouldn't be the odd one out, kind of, without a pet. But I don't think he needed to have one. Also, wasn't very thought out. He was still the odd one out. A C for crying, yeah. That's what Malfoy does. He gets a C for crying. Alright. German covers are special. Oh, they're horrible. Finnish book covers are even worse. I actually don't know how they look. Let me look those up. Yeah, you wonder how he survived all the other years. I mean, sure, he can maybe hibernate, but for 1,000 years, that seems like a long hibernation without food. But who am I to question the magic of basilisks, so
swept over him.
Let me see. Finnish Harry Potter book covers.
Dementors swarmed over the pitch.
Okay, yeah. What the fuck is that? Why are their noses so long?
And you know more.
Is that just how Finnish people imagine British people to look? That's beautiful. Yeah, I see what you're saying. The Finnish covers are
Harry
truly
slept
something special as
restlessly in
well.
the hospital wing,
Space.
into dreams
It's
alone.
doing okay. Having some tech issues today, which is a bit frustrating. So I'm a bit thin-skinned today, but apart from that, quite alright. What about yourself? Why the glass is so tiny? That's a good question as well. I mean, the German cover is also dumb. A tier list would be kind of cool. We would have to sort it from like funny, or we would have to make a tier list with like the funniest cover and also the best one, I think.
Follow me.
Um.
Ron?
Also, it almost landed on 3 PC, by the way, Renee. Like, we almost got super unlucky with the respin. I would have been so upset. I mean, it can still land on that. I'll probably spin for another one after this, because we should be like another hour and a bit. Probably like an hour and a half or so. Yeah, and we should still have time to spin the wheel and see what we get. Thank you for that daily reminder. I've almost forgotten that, but now I remember it. Weasley. Thank you for the good luck as well, Jessica. How's your Thursday been? Maybe it'll land on one glitchless? I hope so. Oh, I would love to do a one glitchless run today. That would be kind of cool. One glitchless is fun. That did not count. Are you kidding me? I hit him. He hit me too. I gave you that, but... the audio. I don't know who voice acted Peeves, but... I really hope they got a raise after this. Same one as the American one. I would actually love like a full overview of all the covers. I'd actually be very interested in that. Like a tier list of those actually seems fun. That seems like a cool thing to be doing on stream. Even though I feel like it would be endless discussions and people would get mad at me if I rank their country's cover low. Weasley, what can you... It's not even a punchline. It's just the fact that he's a Weasley is enough for Peeves to say, what can you do? Oh, they made new ones as well? I don't know if they made new ones in German. I don't feel like it. Top 10 is free? Yes. Top 3 is free. So, top 2 is free. There's one run on this leaderboard by Marnie. That seems kind of complicated. I'm glad that that's never gonna be a thing that's really faster. Because it's the same leaderboard for Xbox, GameCube, and PlayStation 2. The only one that has their own leaderboard is PlayStation 2 emulator. Yeah. So I don't think it's ever gonna be faster to play off an HDD for PlayStation 2. Because we have the same for Xbox, which just loads quicker. Thought we were already shitting on other countries' voiceovers. Well, not always. Not if they're good. It's just rare because most Harry Potter games had like no production value at all. Why is that only 7 books? Oh wait, no, that makes sense. That actually makes sense. I sometimes forget that the 7th book was not split. Yeah, they are looking quite nice actually. I do like those. Very clean. Very simple. The Maze, the Basilisk, the Phoenix. I don't know why Philosopher's Stone has clouds, but sure. Half-Blood Prince, I'm not entirely sure what that is. And the Prisoner of Azkaban is just a brick wall. But no, but I do like the design. They're pretty nice. The old ones are better. Don't think... I mean, I'm pretty sure I have seen the old ones, since they are apparently J.K. Rowling's favorite. So I'm sure people sent them to me.
Look, we've got to get Professor
Would it have been a good troll though? I think people would have been more so mad than anything else. Yep. I couldn't even tell you what it is in English though, Wrench. Hippogriff beatings? No. What does Hermione research?
Apologies potion. I think we're even.
Whose custom map are we gonna play? Actually none, because we've done that on Tuesday. So, yeah, we've played so many custom maps on Tuesday, I really don't want to play. I just forgot to change the schedule. Yeah, Ron first pushed Harry down, then Malfoy came to help, and Ron also knocked him out. He's freaking dangerous in this game. I don't like this guy.
Brought your stuff, including the Marauder's map.
Oh, the Italian ones are cursed, though. They are actually cursed. No, we do wheel after this. Yep. And then an IL if we have the chance. So there still might be HP 3 on the wheel. I hope not. I really don't want to play 3 PC today. But I also know my luck in my RNG. Haha. No, it's well, since it's for the top 10 grind, it's only leaderboard runs. Only runs that actually have a top 10, yeah. Oh, you mean the classic one? Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's like super pretty. It works for Harry Potter for that exact combination. But I think that's about it. Like, I don't feel like it works for like much other text. I mean, it was designed for the name, I guess, so the name looks nice. But if you have an actual sentence with it, it looks pretty not great, in my opinion. Harry, open the chest. Thank you. Wouldn't be surprised if it does, Rio. I haven't played it on PlayStation 2, so I don't know. Is all leaderboards gonna be done before the end of the year? It really depends on RNG, honestly. If the wheel keeps on deciding to give me free runs, that's quite a few. I don't know how many, but it's quite a few. Then we just need to do a run to get on. Then sure. If it decides to give me HP 3 any percent, then no. Then I'm probably gonna spend weeks doing that and nothing else. Oh, you mean in the logo? I see. Oh, I thought just as a general font, like for everything. Like as if press and hold circle to fly would be in the Harry Potter font. No, in the logo I can see that. Like that I can agree with. Also, Hedwig must be the fastest owl ever out of sight. Takes like barely any time to get Hermione and get her back to the dungeons. No, but all leaderboards is just to get on the leaderboards. It's a different thing than top 10, I guess. So in that case, the order should matter still. If I get the easy ones first, then I can get on all the leaderboards. Oh, okay. So I guess I'm just overcomplicating it. I've done the math recently. I'm pretty sure I have like, if I actually do it every Tuesday and Thursday. If I do one run every Tuesday and Thursday, I have like 3 or 4 Tuesdays and Thursdays to spare. So it's very doable. It just depends on how well I get the top 10s, how long it takes, how many weeks essentially. If I get everything in one day and then HP 3 takes like 2 weeks, then it's fine. But I kind of have the fear that HP 3 is going to take longer. HP 3 top 10 is hard. Yeah, Hermione. Yeah, the wheel is decided on this. Good. Well, morning? I don't know. No, you've been awake before. I know you streamed very late until very late, but no, you have been. How's everything going? My HP 2 PlayStation 1 disc is broken. It literally doesn't load, so we had to do an alternative plan. Need like 1 second? Yeah, we just need to PB. Can you send a link to those as well, Fed, if you have one? Like the same you send one to the Dutch ones? Wait, was that you? Yeah, I think it was. my short-term memory. What the fuck, Hermione? Stop doing weird stuff. My short-term memory is on point. Oh, thank you. Oh, rip. Oh, that's actually a rip by 0.1 second. That's like 5 frames, I think. Oh my god, those are sick. Holy, those are nice. I'm not sure what the final one is, to be 100% honest, but the other ones, holy shit. Is that like a Deathly Hallow? Oh, it's a ring. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that would work, I guess. You mean to save like HP2 PlayStation 1, I guess, cylinder? Yeah. Yeah, there's like some programs that can burn like CDs. I'll look into it. Yeah, those are cool though. Those are insane covers. And you, TQ. Appreciate the good luck as always. I also hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Also not necessarily, by the way, Mani, because like I did get a decent Glacius, but it took me so long to get Lumos. Like I think I lost like 7 minutes on Lumos. So I'm really not sure what we can get. I obviously don't know how long you took for Lumos and Glacius, but yeah. Or is it pixelated once again? Rip. Is the Slytherin symbol, so I suppose it's the locket.
Did you find anything?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna believe that. It's quite small for me on the second screen.
Switch and get us out of here.
Dude, I am pressing the switch.
Fantastic. Yeah, nice one.
Ooh, that sounds really nice. Enjoy your relaxing day in that case. That sounds great. Stream looks good over here. Ah, okay. I mean, honestly, last time my bitrate was also fine, so it might actually be Twitch still dying. I wouldn't put it past Vodafone, of course, but last time people complained my bitrate was okay, so... Now it also seems to only be for a couple people. So does time to relax mean a lot of time for HP runs, or also does that also count as not relaxing? Spines are cool too. I absolutely agree. Those are pretty hype. Yeah, that's a cool series. I would buy those, honestly. If they would be in German or in English, I'd buy those. Yep, they've been fairly Pepega the last couple of days. Small indie company. Oh, yeah. Wait, what is fast switch? Where you don't push the block all the way to the switch? Is that what it is? Interesting. That is a weird decision. Also, nice health for all of us. Let's go. Okay, that should be good. I'm glad that reconnecting the controller fixed the sprinting issue, by the way. But yeah, we lost so much time to dumb stuff. It's insane. But at least I don't have to worry about not sprinting anymore. Again. Not close at all. That's part of relaxing, though. I mean, it's always like that, though. I have that as well. If I'm busy during a week or do long streams or whatever, and then there's one day to relax, I sleep like way too long. The body just needs it at some point.
Thanks, Hermione. You really saved us.
Yo, Lee. Wait, oh, the little faces. It's not as bad as an HP4, I guess. Where it's like 180p versions of the movie cropped out. But yeah.
Where did you? Draco. He dropped it.
Wow, that's so cool.
You're amazing.
Why is Ron so short? Has he always been that? Isn't he supposed to be tall? Why the fuck is Ron so short? I don't feel like it's always been like that in the cutscene. Oh well. He actually saved us and brought us grab horn or whatever.
Bold again, woo!
Yeah, they do. I don't know what they were thinking when they were adding that. Like, at least put the in-game graphic faces in there. You really could have. But I guess not. God, we're an hour 15 in. We're like not even far into the game. Holy shit. This is not a good run. For what I can do with this game.
Well, we got the Graphorn horn.
Our power is basically unbreakable.
We were still missing some of the
That's a bit of a shame. I mean, it's not a bad challenge, but, you know, every challenge skip would be nice. Those are the random shower thoughts, Ryu. Those are the ones I live for, though. Those are the ones we need to discuss on this channel. It's important. I mean, I've never really understood how the Pokeballs work in canon, to be honest.
I do wish Sirius Black was after Malfoy.
I don't think they are meant to be understood. So, yeah, this and lasagna, the 2 core points. Random thoughts and lasagna, sorry. Thanks for the good luck, wizard. Welcome to HP3 slow percent. Is that the last 6th gen run on there? I don't think so. I think there's HP1 Xbox glitchless or something. I forgot to call the AI. I'm gonna get trolled by the staircases again. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that worked relatively well, surprisingly. I'll take it. Oh, same here, Alchemist. That's literally always my reaction when people talk about it. But I just... I haven't had one for so long. And I always crave it, but then I'm too lazy to make it for myself. I have to admit.
I do hope they find Sirius Black soon. He sounds really scary.
He sounds really scary. They are meant to work for selling more merchandise. They work really well in that department. Yeah, there's like a new update in Twitch chat, yeah. You can essentially choose which message gets highlighted. Sub messages, VIP messages, mod messages, first messages like before. I have that on. And I think something else. I haven't changed the settings, I just have the stock ones. It's a bit of a weird feature, but sure. When did HP1 even come out? It must have been like 98 or something, right? 97 even, maybe? But yeah, 2001 copy, pretty dang cool. It's crazy to think back and look at those dates. Like, dude, I was 3, essentially. 90s, like, the book's older than me at this point. Not just at this point, it always has been, but yeah. That's the only run. Is that a free top 10 at least? HP1 glitchless? Like, I don't know how many people... Oh my god, Ron! I don't know how many people have done this, to be honest. The Depp, let's go. So he lets us ride on him. Probably not, Rent. I honestly always forget though, like... I should send more food pictures. I do really like how this looks on PlayStation 2, the winter. The HP5 map is based on 3.6. I think amongst other things it is, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they based some things of it, or on it. Like this long bridge, for example. And the movie, of course. Maybe they're just both. I mean, this is based off the movie, I guess, the bridge, when Lupin talks to him on there. Right now, I meant to say, yeah. Until people beat me out of like HP3 Xbox any percent top 10 or something. He's not eating them, he's clearly collecting them with his feet. He's a very talented hippogriff. I'm sure Snape will be able to use those in his potions, definitely. I hate that you can't dismount anywhere here, it's so annoying. Yeah, it also changes throughout the movies. Like, HP1 movie castle is so different than the later one.
I think this is where we can get
yeah, as I said before, like, I heard people complain about getting ads as a sub, which, again, I've shown it on stream that I have turned it off. Like, it's just really dumb. It's such a good perk for... Okay, we got it. Such a good perk for subs, and Twitch is, like, scamming people out of it. It's absolutely dumb. There's a couple I'm on the edge in Kua, so honestly, before the end of this year, you can absolutely push me out of a lot of them. If anyone needs motivation to start HP speedrunning, there you go. You can annoy me quite a bit. In a good way, though, you know, in a competitive way. There's like at least 4 or 5, maybe 6 leaderboards where I'm 10th.
Let's go and see Hagrid. I'm sure he... Aren't those chisperfles under those bushes? How do you think we get them out of there?
Ron is literally like a freaking puppy. He has one train of thought and then he sees something more interested and just loses it. Oh, there is a bunch of emulator runs? Ah, shit. I was hoping I would be done with 6gen. Like, I mean, I don't hate 6gen runs, especially lately. I've been enjoying them, but they're just so long. And I don't want to do another long run after this. I want to have time for the IL so I can finally get VA to not request that anymore. Didn't get an ad when I came in, so I suggest you run some. I mean, again, I do it when, like, during transition times, because I think that's not too annoying, but apart from that, during runs, I don't run them because I think it's annoying AF. Hello? Let me drown in the late game, okay? Don't babysit me. Let me do stupid things if I want to do stupid things. Monka load. Don't crash on me. It's great how like half the load is not even going to be timed out with the loadless timer because it's just like black and gray. Even if it would work. Which it doesn't because OBS update, yay. Oh wow, that's quite a few. I mean, I guess at least one of them we're doing right now, so that's something. Oh, so there is HP2 runs, HP2 6gen on their POC. That's kind of cool though. That's kind of nice. Even though a 2GCN Hundo is horrible. I'm not looking forward to that. September is over soon. Yep. It's the second to last day of September. Second to last day of subs and resubs being cheaper. Gift subs and resubs. It's not like they had it for long, but yeah.
To form the antidote to uncommon poisons, which can be administered.
Let me actually check the document as well.
The venomous bite of a doxy. Now,
might as well. I closed it already because I'm smart. What else is on there? I mean, a couple of things like H2 on Lowcast is done. There's 2 Jump Kings. That's gonna be... Yeah, no major skips for PlayStation 1 I really want to do. That should be fun. I hope that... Oh, I hope that gets spun. I hope we land on that. No. Oh, wait, no, I can't play that though. Because HP2 doesn't work. I don't think so. I mean, in HP 6, Snape made up his own spells in his like little book. So apparently that's possible for people, but they didn't tell us how he did it because I don't think J.K. Rowling knew or cared to make that up. Yeah. Will I play a custom map? Unlikely. I mean, if we really have a lot of time in the end, I guess, but it depends on what the wheel decides, I think. But we played some on Tuesday, like quite a few. I've highlighted all of them, so easy to watch back. I assume here? I don't actually know. I think I missed it. God, we're now only at Carpe. Oh. So I guess it's Carpe, Expecto Patronum, another ingredients, right? Yeah, the mentors, ingredients. And then the stupid, what's it called? The balls, the Quidditch balls. Oh my god. Thank you so much for the tier 3, Luna. Holy shit. That's a big tier. Thank you. That's insane. Appreciate that a lot. And now you have the golden bonsai. That's pretty cool. No, but thank you. Thank you so much. Is this the correct floor? Yes. Carpe is Flitwick, right, in this game? Yes. Because Glacius is Lupin. I always get confused because it's different in PC. All of them. Yeah, that's the good thing. Yeah, at least they're like easy to do if we land on 6gen. They're just long. Oh, I shouldn't safety save in this on PlayStation 2. It takes so long. I just don't want to fail it. Because there's a trick that if you fail it, you lose like 30 minutes. 25, I guess. Whatever how long Carpe is with loads. Oh, and the Bandamum, true. Yeah, thank you so much once again. That is a very, very kind resub, the tier 3. And 38 month again, I guess, so that's cool. The Gryffindor badge, but you did have that before.
Which is why the Carpe Retractum spell is useful. It allows you to see.
I mean, it's like a very early birthday present for me as well. Or Christmas, I guess, in that case. Sorry.
Miss Granger, would you be so kind as to bring Harry and Ron to the front with you? It's your turn to retrieve the Carpe Retractum.
Miss Granger being late, SMH. Ah, would have. Okay, I see. I see. Well, thank you for. I mean, it's smart to do it before the thing runs out. But yeah, thank you. In this, on actual Xbox, it's fairly competitive. I'm barely 10th. I'm barely hanging on there. On emulator, there's one run on the board, so no matter how poorly I play this, I could have even played Carpe. I would have been fine. That's the good thing. And we can play as horrible as we want. We cannot miss top 10. That's not gonna happen. And honestly, I think it's unlikely that there will be a lot of people playing this anyways to push me out of it. Oh my god, Miney as well. Holy 12 months.
12 hacking months of the back to the Mr. Nixon. I'm so glad I know you and get to call you a friend. I'm so privileged to get to know you and to get to build friendships with people within your community thanks to you. Thank you for everything, friend. Love ya nix so fantalove.
Nah, thank you. Absolutely nothing you have to thank me for that I did. Thank you so much for being around and for the resub and everything. Like, really appreciate that, all of that. It's a very wholesome submission. I feel very flattered, but I also feel like I do not deserve that much praise. Yeah, I can't say anything else. Thank you so much for the resub and the super nice words. It is very good to have you here. I'm sure I speak for everyone in this community. Aussie Yo Moonshine, have I said that? I might have. Oh wait, I don't split there actually. The boobs train, yeah. The predecessor of the scam train. It's almost there. It's coming closer. I don't understand what the symbols mean though. Like, if you look at the top, there's like a blue tick. That I understand. What is the other thing? Like, it's some white weird symbol. Is it like a salt shaker or a train boosting? Oh my god, I see it now. Oh yeah, it is a train. It's a train going to the moon. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Like, I've been actually wondering about that for a while, and now I felt confident enough to ask about it, but I guess that's just me being stupid. Whoops. Yeah, I would not want to be on that train actually.
Anyway, where are you going? This is the magic classroom on the 4th floor. Professor Lupin sent me a note.
If people decide to meme on you, even a mare run from you is probably too tough for people to knock you out. Don't overestimate me too much, Lee, but I feel like in this category, finding 9 people that do a run to beat me is probably gonna be hard. Not because my time's gonna be good, but mostly because, like, you need to find 9 people that play this category. Also, yo, Numa triggering the boost train. Holy shit, thank you for already 3 gift subs as well. After just, like, somewhat recently joining. Thank you. Level 3 instantly. I would say I hope everyone gets some nice emotes, but I feel like at this point everyone has all the boost train emotes, but maybe not. Hopefully not. Hopefully you can still get some. Or did they completely remove it? I hope not. I think you can still get them, right? Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they did remove it. Do the boost trains not have them anymore? That would be really dumb. Just multi-account, yeah. Just make Miney 1 to 10. Totally not gonna be sus. I don't think anyone's gonna catch on to that. I guess... Oh, they completely removed it? Oh, come on, Twitch. That's why they didn't have an update for that long, I see. Oh, that's actually kinda sad. I like the boost or the hype train emotes. They were kinda cool. I'd rather have people get emotes instead of, like, those weird recommendations being pushed out, to be quite honest. Or that's even better. That's way more subtle, what Renee says. Oh wait, I need to actually open my my help for this level, because after like probably 40 hours of playtime in this game or something, I still don't know the pattern in this, because I'm a boomer and I forget things, but I have it written down. Also like a boomer. I still remember that, like, my grandmother used to write down her banking pin on a piece of paper that was also in the purse. So, yeah, it's not the safest way to keep that. I'm glad I'm not in that age yet. I only have to write down my HP routes.
You know, there's nothing like beans.
Trying not to push a controversial update. Yeah, Twitch has not been good at that lately, unfortunately. At least they're still here, true. At least they didn't retroactively get removed. Thank you so much for the 100 bits, Rio. Appreciate that. Taking part in the boost train. As always, honestly, like every hype train. Thank you so much. On public bathroom doors. I mean, honestly, I'd say that's even less bad, because if your card gets stolen, like, nobody can trace that back, right? Except if they're in a really weird stalking relationship with you, but if you know, apart from that, nobody could trace that back. If it's in the same place than the card, then that's worse, I'd say. Azio Dingo with a freaking 9 month as well at this point. Holy shit. Thank you so much for a long time as well, for the Prime Gaming. How have you been? Hope everything's well. Oh, there's a theoretical skip in this? Ooh. I hope that becomes a thing eventually, because this level sucks. It's like actually awful. There's a lot of good level in this game. This is not one of them. Where's the person now? Yeah, asking for a friend. I don't know, actually. I couldn't even answer that. Okay, so... Forward, left, forward, left. Okay. You do like this level? Okay, I said nothing then, sorry. Didn't want to shit talk people's level. People's favorite, well, not favorite level, but... I don't know, it's just like, casually I got so lost here, and I guess I have the memories of that still within me. And it's just, speedrun-wise, also kind of annoying when this Dementor just randomly attacks you from behind. Like, he was so close there, but didn't attack. And sometimes I feel like he catches you across the room, so, I don't know. It's not my favorite level. Oh, that is actually so smart. The dead pigeon for, like, drops. Yo, see, like, where was he even? Not enough swimming. Hey, there's swimming in this game, at least in the speedrun. We drown in the lake like twice. It's too repetitive? Yeah, I would also agree with that. Does that count as swimming? I mean, kinda, right? Back, left, back, back. Will not be smart if Voldemort weighed the Basilisk to a Horcrux. True. Instead of Nagini. But I guess maybe he wasn't too sure how it would work with, like, living beings, since nobody really knew. And maybe he didn't want to risk it when he was still in his prime. And then once he was back and not in his prime, I guess the Basilisk was dead. I don't know. I guess we'll never know. Voldemort was not very smart in general with his Horcruxes. Thank you for the... wait. Thank you for the hype train, that's what I wanted to say. I was about to say thank you for the Ron Glue Glue by Yodaps. I guess thank you for that emote as well. Always happy when I see it. But yeah, no, thank you so much for the boost train. That's much appreciated. 1,100 in the boost train. Let's go. True, true. With the poison within the Basilisk destroy the Horcrux. That's actually a bigger concern, I feel like. The Salt Shaker finally took off to the moon. I actually don't own a Salt Shaker, by the way. I used to have one, but it got some rust at the top. I don't know how, to be 100% honest. So it was kind of disgusting. Then I threw it away. And since then I literally just pour it out of the package. Because I'm a student, I'm allowed to. So new salt is always pop. Yeah, this is correct. Wait, no, this is correct. We still haven't... How have I not gotten all 4 corners yet? It feels like I've been in this room like for years at this point, but nope. Salt with an inbuilt shaker. That's kind of cool, actually. I don't know if they sell that here. Probably do. Package that's also shaker. Yeah, that's actually pretty smart. I should see if I can get that somewhere, or just buy a new salt shaker, I guess. But yeah. I used the grinder thingy. Ah, okay. So you buy like super, like big chunks of salt, and then you have to grind them down. Well, not super big chunks. That's the wrong word. But yeah, I know what kind of salt shaker that is. That also works. Salty enough on my own. Oh, same here. I'm very good at that too. Like after every stream, I just pour my tears into my food. That's enough salt. After every run that fails. Lily! Billy, sorry. Misunderstood the name. Salt grinder, that's how you call it. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Yeah. It's not quite the same thing, interchangeably. Alright. Yo, Wedge as well. Long time no see. Thank you for the... Oh, wow, 18 months as well. 1.5 years. Getting the Prime Gaming in. Also, I have sad news for you. Very sad news, actually. Because I bought the PlayStation 1 from Wedge, for people that don't know. The PlayStation 2, sorry, and the games. And HP2 PlayStation 1 died today. So the disc is dead. The PlayStation is fine. It's just for some reason the HP2 disc is fucked. I don't know how. It's not even scratched, but it just can't read it anymore. HP1 boots like a charm, but HP2 is just... I don't know, it just doesn't load. I don't understand it, but yeah. Yeah, I'm happy it's not the PlayStation 2. That would be worse. That would be loads worse. That one is still alive and kicking. But yeah, I hope you've been doing well.
I was studying these books. I think we can get our hands on some fairy wings in Hogsmeade.
What does she even mean by these books? I mean, she's standing next to a globe. I don't think that's it. No books nearby. Kinda like how detailed the Marauders map is though, holy shit. That is some nice texture. The things you notice when you don't play this game, like on a capture card.
You got it! The Dracolifor's spellbook!
Oh no. Yeah, I hope that goes away soon, completely, Kildare. Hope you get very healthy very soon. Yeah, it should be like, I don't know, 20, 30 bucks or so, and I should be fine getting it again. Yep, I mean, I gotta try, like, tonight, after stream, I'll try, to maybe get it to work again if I can, like, fully clean it. Should I try the toothpaste thread, or is that, like, just a meme, chat? Genuine question. Does that help? Like, brushing it with toothpaste? Again, I don't even think it is very scratched or anything, but... I mean, it's broken regardless, so I guess I might as well try it, right? Ketchup on your... You know what? That might actually make it work, but I don't want to do that in my PlayStation 2. I would feel bad for the PlayStation 2. In the disc washer. Nice. Does that work? I like, genuinely, I don't know. I trust anyone who seems smart and tells me to do a thing. Also, I don't like this segment. Sneaking around in Hogwarts as Hermione. Rub it against concrete. See, Cracky seems smart. That seems like a good idea. I'll do that. But you're welcome in. Bring it to a game shop. Yeah, I just don't know if that's actually worth it. Like, because I feel like if they fix it, then it's still prone to break relatively soon again. And it also costs money and probably not even much less than just buying a new one altogether. To be fair, I don't know what condition that one's gonna be in, but yeah. Do I seem smart? Yes, everyone in chat seems smart, clearly. I mean, at least compared to me, everyone does seem smart. Shoot it with a gun, upload that video to YouTube and buy a new disc. You know what? That is a good idea. I'm gonna shoot it with the gun I don't own. Because I'm in Germany. Fair for the concrete. Oh, has somebody told you to do that actually? Oof. Oh no. That's actually an oof. With the crossbow. Nah, we Germans attack with like pretzels. And sausages. That's how you do maximum damage. Oh god, I thought he's gonna go to the right. I mean, he never did before, but imagine. Okay, I'm gonna save again. Because I'm scared. Ooh, enjoy the food space. Curious what you got, but I'm sure you'll tell us. Yeah, I think it's just the easiest to get a new copy. Buttered pretzels, Pock. They are pretty, Pock. I don't know, I had a lot of pretzels as a kid at some point, and then I was kind of like not into them for a long time again. But pretzels are nice. Got Chinese, ooh. Oh, I'm a bit jealous. Not quite lasagna, but no, Chinese is really nice actually. Spongify Hundo is surprisingly hard. It is probably one of the hardest ILs. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. For sure it is. I mean, it's hard even in the run to just beat the goal time, so yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. That's actually a good idea. I wanted to do that anyways. Thanks for reminding me, Yakua. I'm gonna ask in the Discord if that's fine. Oh my god, I thought I missed it. I don't see why it wouldn't be fine, though. It was a few days ago, true. Can't have lasagna every day. Can't have the best food every day. Except if you're Garfield, I guess. It also has so many dumb secrets that are actually just ridiculous for a casual player, or for any player really, to find. Like there's an infinite supply of discs anyways, true. I mean, one day and like one year, whatever, one day also works. But in a couple of years, we'll have to allow more emulators anyways. Because like, there's not gonna be the consoles available or the games available because they start to break and there's no new ones being manufactured, so yeah. Like all of those rules will change a lot anyways at some point. Yeah, they'll die with age eventually. In the IL you're not allowed to re-enter, but you also don't have to because you don't need the goal time. Goal time is not required for ILs. Yep. Yep, for sure. There's always gonna be a couple leaving, I guess. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know. I don't disagree. I mean, to be fair, if you want to get IL record, you kind of need to beat the goal time while getting everything. I mean, that might be what happened to my HP2 disc. I don't quite know what disc rot is, but that sounds like it. It's fifth floor, right? No, it's 4th floor. Fuck, I always forget. So in 100%, if you do like an actual run, we need to beat the goal times in all of the 4 challenges. They're like defined in the menu. There's one tab that's like a star. If you click on it, the game shows you, at least after you've beaten the challenge, it shows you the goal time that the devs put. For Spongify, it's 2,750. So the timer at the top has to be 2,750 or above. Oh, sorry. I guess I answered the wrong question. I wasn't sure how much you looked into Hundo rules or Hundo routes. Do you have to do anything else in the same run? Oh, I see. In the actual Hundo run. Yeah, like ideally you get all secrets and all stars and beat the goal time. But any percent would not beat the goal time. That's the issue, because every star adds you 200 seconds. So you kind of need to get like 10 stars to even have a chance. So the first playthrough you get all 10 stars and all secrets you can get without missing the goal time. That's the most important thing. Like you get the 10 stars, you get the goal time. Everything else you can do on the second playthrough. But you start on like 900 seconds or something, so... No, that must be a bit more than that, but you're pretty far off, essentially. The disc you wanted at the bottom of the box in the attic. Nobody has touched since 2006. That can also be, I'm sure there's someone who has an HP2 PlayStation 1 disc they don't need right now. But I can't get it. Oh no, Neville.
She's forbidden anyone to give me the password into the tower.
Hang on. Fortuna Major. My pleasure.
No worries, Ron. Oh, wait, Ron? Yes. No, Harry. I don't know who said that. I wasn't paying attention. Has to be an NTSC copy, yeah. Because my console isn't soft modded and it's only like NTSC only. Oh, that's rough, Renee. Yeah, that's like the most important thing. Getting like confident with the goal times. Knowing like roughly how much you need until the end from certain points. Like you can skip secrets. For example, in Defindo, you can skip the final secret if you feel like you're low. And you just re-enter, do the Warbless boost and get it. Or in Spongify, you can skip the final 2 secrets. Or the first 2. Depending on how confident you feel. It's just like really about getting a feeling. Because those are the most important things. No worries at all, people. I mean, I would definitely pay for it as well, but first I'll try everything else to somehow recover it. Like burn my own copy if that still works, if my PC can read it. Try to clean it more again, yeah. Saw them clipping through the floor. They just ghost but nobody knows yet. I think that's more likely than the game just being bad. Yes, they must be. It's more likely than the game just having bad clipping issues. That's my headcanon now. This game confirms it. Oops. Why is Hermione in here? Why am I Ron? Ah, help. I'm doing dumb stuff. I know there's doxies in the tree. It's my least favorite mission, Ron. I remember this shit. Instantly annoys us. Like, we barely left the dormitory and he instantly starts annoying us. I guess that's also true. That's a very good point, Kua, as well. Yeah. I'm pretty sure then it's actually also fine. Yeah, I'm getting haunted in my dreams, exactly, by this stupid tree with the stupid doxies. They're not even pixies, you know? They're worse. I am kind of curious what the wheel is gonna decide on, though. What we have to do after this. If it's not, like, super long, then I won't do it, but... if it's, like, a reasonable length, then I'll do it. 6DS is not on there anymore, thankfully. And I'm not in any immediate danger to get out of top 10 in that, so... can be quite relaxed. Yeah, that's one of the runs on there that I'm not sure if I'd be able to do today. Because that's like, what, 4.5 hours or so, real time? Yeah, that would not actually work out. But we would do that next time for sure. We would do that next week. So if it lands on it, we will do it, but just not today. Just assuming I'll top 10. I mean, the only way to kill this top 10 is if my game, like, hard locks or something. Or if I don't want to finish because stuff goes too poorly, which it already has. Or if my, like, internet completely dies, I guess. It should be the same as Xbox. Like, I'm pretty sure that the collectibles are just in the same spots as Xbox, so... wouldn't be too different. Yeah, there's like... I do have a burning software on my PC. I needed that for my bachelor's thesis. Because we also had to hand it in on CD. For whatever reason. Just Germany, I guess. So I do have one installed. I hope it works with that. And it's also not the stock one. Me and 8 others have been quickly running this. I mean, to be fair, if you've beaten me in it, I would honestly give you props. That would be sick. Because, you know, there must have been 8 people learning this game very, very quickly. The only burning thing with your GPU, yup. Yeah, I don't know why they wanted it on CD. It's really weird. Did I get that? Oh, it got deleted again. I hate that. That's why I hate this tree. This tree makes no sense. Ah. Give me the final one. Please don't delete it. Thank you. I think we should survive, even though they're gonna annoy us with, oh, I've been poisoned for the next 5 minutes.
If we find some dragonflies...
I've been poisoned. I need some antidote.
Do you now? You should indeed do that, yeah.
I've been poisoned. I need some antidote.
Thermal paste is quite important. Yo, Warren. Good afternoon, I guess. I'm not sure how late it is. Maybe Luna. Some digitalization law that's already outdated again. I mean, I believe... like, I don't understand why I wasn't allowed to do it in... yeah, I'm also in Germany, as you know, but I don't know what time it is still. Like, this stream has been so weird, it's like, I have no idea. But yeah, like, I think they want to have it in digital form so they can check for, like, anti-cheat stuff. So you didn't just copy stuff. Like, to my knowledge, they have softwares that run through your text and, like, compare it, like, cross-check it with a database. And obviously you can't do that if you just have it in, like, physical printed form. So... throw. Thank you. I hate when they don't work, it's so dumb. I'm doing the spell, give me the seahorse, thank you.
That's it.
After dinner time. Wait, how late is it? Oh, it's actually 7 PM, dang. Definitely evening. Keep your PC submerged in water. I feel like Swimmer takes it to the pool. I don't know, something tells me. I think it's a bit more than like... Well, it depends on how you define every few years. I'm sure thermal paste lasts like 4 years probably. Maybe not. I mean, it can't hurt. Like my old PC, it lasted like in its entire lifetime. Like I checked every now and then, but it was always like still fine. Like you can overdo it as well. So you shouldn't like completely go ham. Haven't changed mine since I had the CPU. Yeah, I also didn't change it for my old PC. But again, it really can't hurt to change it. Put ice cubes in there. Winter's the time to play AAA games, so the GPU has an easier time. Also, it heats your home at the same time, which is nice, right? It's a multi-purpose playing those AAA games, and it's fun. Supposed to remove it before reapplying? Yeah, definitely. Otherwise, it's even more of a mess. I don't even know where I have my thermal paste. I mean, it came with like the package. It must be somewhere. Okay, where's Hermione? I see her. I think it's better if I just let her run herself, honestly. Because I think the AI can run faster than I can as like Hermione. Oh my god, look at her zoom in. Holy shit. Yeah, they can definitely run faster. Yo, Maeve. Hello to you. How is everything going? Thanks for the follow as well. We're doing some HP3, yo Jamie as well. We're just doing some top 10 runs, some free top 10s, just to get them done. Hope both of you are having a good Thursday. It actually does work. I haven't really turned up the heating either today yet, or this year yet, because the PC is doing it. And it's not even getting that warm anymore. My old one was way worse, because it had horrible stock fans that were just shit. That should work, right? Oh god, maybe? Yes. Doing alright, doing alright. Got a couple of tech issues today, which were a bit annoying, but apart from that, it's been a chill day. What about yourself? Clipped faster mine. I mean, she was absolutely zooming. I think that's the correct call. That's good to know, though, because usually I switch to Hermione, but I don't think that's a good idea. Like, she seems a lot faster if you just let her do, like let her be, let her do her thing. Okay, we have essentially one more meaningful split. I guess 2 more meaningful splits left, and then the rest is just cutscenes and auto-scrollers. It's still gonna take a while, though. I'm not sure how long, but I really hope we have enough time to spin the wheel again, but we should. It should only be like half an hour from now on, max. I mean, the end of this really is cutscene %. Well, at least it's chill. At least you know you're pretty much done once you get out of Willow. Then you know, like, okay, this is kind of the pace the run stays on. But yeah, they're not too fun if you have to do them too often. I've done a lot of 3 Xbox lately, I don't even know why. And I still suck at Lumos skip, it's insane. No words. Hey, Hagrid. God, he's massive. Need to log into your printer app to scan stuff? Really? I'm happy that my printer still does it like the old-fashioned way. I press button, printer scans. Actually, that's not even true. I click on PC, printer scans. I guess I have, yeah, okay, I have a Canon one, I guess. Maybe it's just an HP thing. That might work. I mean, it should work. You should always be able to do it just from your PC. Also that, don't it? It indeed does.
This leaves you with the girding
potion.
Does it now, Snape? Does it
Which
now?
may be consumed to increase one's endurance for a considerable number of weeks.
Mm-hmm.
I do warn those of you who
Oh, you mean from the printer? Yeah, that should also work. I think there's quite a few options that you have that should hopefully make it. I don't know, I'm not a printer expert. Imagine playing this first person. I don't want to see Snape in first person. He's too close as it is. He's freaking creepy. In general, though, that could be kind of fun for a lot of Harry Potter games. We've done HP2 PC in first person, which is actually kind of fun to do. I'd love HP3, though, because of Carpa.
Sorry, Ron. I've got to
Like,
get
first person HP3 PC must be super cool. Thanks for the good luck, Flo. EO Carnickel as well. Hello there.
Draco, hang on. You know the
That's
plan
what
you had
Draco...
about swapping the Quidditch
What
book break
the
for one
prefect
with
said to
James
Draco.
Wolfe? Well,
Before they
Derek
talked about their
does
secret plan
the real
for no
thing in the
reason.
courtyard in front of the clock tower. The cup's ours.
Oh, I agree. I'm really not happy about everything having an app now. Like, if the device doesn't work without the app, I'm probably not buying it, honestly.
Time?
Just because I always feel like they work so poorly. They're so awful.
Jinx balls in it. We've got
Even though that is kind of cool that you can control the lights and curtains. The cup's ours. Draco is very, very, very hyped about the cup's ours.
Okay, let's go outside and see if we
He
can
does
get
say it like that. Am I a streamer? I guess per definition, I guess so. Since I'm streaming games quite often. Don't quite know how you mean that. If you mean this, if this is my like job, then not really. I'm not a full-time streamer. Lego tech machines nowadays, you can only control them with an app. Yeah, I mean that's kind of cool though, to be fair, but also kind of crazy. Waiting for times when people will hack your fridges. I mean, haven't there been like data leaks from like the most random things just because they've been connected to the Wi-Fi? Wasn't there like a Barbie or something, or like some doll that connected to your Wi-Fi, and then hackers could actually access it and got a lot of stuff from it? I think that happened at some point. And hacked fridges, I wouldn't be surprised about either. Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, but we can't
Okay, small things like that, I guess, Luna, I can see. Those are fair. Like a heater, thermometer, sure. I mean, if that breaks, it's also kind of bad, I guess, if the app doesn't work anymore. But yeah,
Come over
could be
here.
neat, but it's not so neat that you need the app to control them. That's a lot of needs in one sentence, but I agree. Barbie Uwu account. Probably. They could probably hijack that one, and you don't want that. You don't want them to see what you've logged into with that account.
How are we going to get into that courtyard?
It sucks if you, 1, don't have internet, 2, if your smartphone is too old, or 3, you don't have one at all. Yeah, that's very true. That is actually very true. That's on top of it. I mean, I couldn't play Pokemon Go for the longest time because my phone was too old. was a hard hit to me back then when it came out. God, it's been a long time ago that came out. It's kind of crazy at this point.
lose the match.
Hey,
True.
Hermione.
If the app gets removed from the App Store, can also happen. If they break some, like, terms of service or whatever. Oh my god, Hermione, why are you so far behind? Also, Padaboom coming in with the raid. Yo, thank you so much, as always. Good time to raid in. We're doing some HP3 for the PlayStation 2. And we're on a pace. I don't know what pace, but what did you play? How did it go?
So,
2016. I know it was when I was still in school. It must have been like 1 or 2 years before I graduated. Like, school. Not university, but yeah. So that seems about right. 2016 seems like a good guess. Also, I think for me it wasn't even the RAM. I think my phone didn't support the AR stuff. I believe. Ooh. How did Hit and Run go? And Fall Guys, of course.
I need to get the ball crate.
That's some nice content. Hermione needs to get the ball crate. Oh, come on, really? The same with Wizards Unite. Yeah, like apparently it's like quite demanding, the newest AR technology or whatever. Even though you would feel it's just your camera, right? You point it around and it should work, but apparently not.
Got it. Now to go to the Quidditch stadium.
Let's go, Hermione. Where the hell is the hippogriff? Where did I park my hippogriff? There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that, Kua. I'm actually quite happy. My parents figure stuff out on their own quite a lot with phones. Which is quite nice, so I don't have to worry too much. But yeah, they definitely have some issues with the UI. Like even I'm looking for stuff sometimes on my phone, like for some settings, and I can't find them because they're just so hidden. Like I've been annoyed by like Android settings before. They've been kinda shit. I got sub 2 hours. Oh, that's a big sub 2 hours even, with a comfortable gap. Let's go. Nice. GG's. That is pretty hype. We're not gonna get sub 2 with this run, Fields Batman, but doesn't matter. What is world record again? Let me check the prediction. Do we still have a chance? I mean, it was only Lumos that was really bad. I guess the rest was fine. It's a 244. That should be doable, right? I mean, I don't know how long the cutscenes are, but I think we can do that. Wait, you actually still have the 2001 Nokia? I mean, I still own it as well. Like, it didn't break, sorry, grammar. Like, it literally still works for me as well. I don't use it anymore, but if you're still actually using that, that's a freaking Giga Chat move. Yeah, that is it. That is sick, man. That's amazing. Hey, yo, Ningo. Good evening to you. Welcome back in. Oh, for the first time today, but still.
Run along and turn in. I gotta go and make Beaky comfortable.
No, I'm gonna go and make Beaky comfortable. I've actually never used anything iOS, I have to admit. Or macOS or anything like that. I've always ever had... I've always had Android. An old dumb phone, first vacation phone. That is smart, so you don't get distracted by like... by all the stuff that modern phones have. That, you know, internet, social media, YouTube. That shenanigans. That's actually really smart. You can fully focus on the vacation. Gryffindor
is in the lead.
Are they now? Do I split here? No, I don't think so. Okay, now we have to leave the castle though, which is still annoying. And after that, we're pretty much done. True, can receive emails. Yep. And nobody from work has the number probably, so it's another bonus. Like, that's a big plus.
We've got to go and see Hagrid. He can't just sit there on his own waiting for the executioner.
You're right. Let's go.
Alright. I know I have it somewhere as well. I could try to find that. It's probably at my parents though. My old Nokia. It actually had like amazing games. I played freaking like bootleg Tetris so much with that game on that phone. Like, it wasn't really Tetris. It was like a builder dude pushing like blocks around. It was a bit different, but like it's essentially Tetris inspired. I think that game was amazing. That was so fun. Oh, so yeah, this is another incredibly rushed, awful late game. I hate this sneaking. Yeah, that's also true though, Koenigsegg. That's actually true, yeah. Another perk of modern phones, navigation. It also had Snake, yeah, and like a Vambo, something like that. It had a weird game that I've never played because I didn't understand it. I think it was called Vambo. I might be wrong. Those were the days. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Navigation and like translating and all of that. Can you play those today? There's like emulators for it, I'm sure. But my Nokia phone still works. They're indestructible. They'll never break. I'm sure the Nokia phone is gonna get older than me. I'm sure when I'm dead, that Nokia phone is still alive and kicking if someone charges it. Like, they're actually insane. It's crazy. Oh, some of the buttons have fallen off. No, mine is still in good shape, as far as I know. Okay, hopefully this works. That was a solid sneaking. Second try is like alright, I think. Like, this run is not horrible. It's not great though with Lumos. Like, really not great. Unless he needs some online service. Gotcha. So I guess he can still get flooded with emails, turning that on again. used it to open walnuts. I can honestly see that working 100%. It's such a massive like brick. You can definitely do that. Oh, that would be cool. I'd love to play my childhood games again for the Nokia phone. I wonder if there's speedruns of those. Phone's crazy old. Oh yeah, no, for sure. At some point stuff just falls off, yeah. At some point stuff just breaks, that's just how it is. Anything really. I'd play the Nokia Tetris again. That game was amazing. I love that. Oh. Well, good job printer company, good job HP. Not this HP, not the one running there. Plastic especially, yep. Yeah. I mean, I do think they're still doing fine these days, right? I don't even know what Nokia is selling, but they are still around, I think. Oh, also the music. There are Tetris speedruns. They usually like clear 100 lines, stuff like that. Or, you know, how fast can you get to 1 million points, whatever. God, I love this theme, it's so good. Clear 1 line, the best speedrun. I mean, it probably also exists, to be fair. The way he's kicking at it. That's not very nice, Ron. You can't just kick the dog. The narrator woke up again. That's kind of nice. After 2 hours, Stephen Fry's back. Had a quick nap, as you do. Oh, there are Nokia smartphones? Interesting. See, like, I just don't know what they're selling, but that's cool. So they have actually started to jump on the bandwagon, I guess. Yeah, I've done that to a lot of, I've had that multiple times before, that there was like an old thing, I just touched it and it just fell apart. Like, it's doing fine as long as nobody interacts with it, but if the plastic is broken or like old, then eventually it will fall apart. I don't understand why some of them take more hits than others. Is that just me doing stuff wrong, or is it just like actually random? So weird. A Motorola. Oh, those were the flip phones, right? Or I guess smartphones, then they're not flip phones. But I know they made some flip phones as well. God, this is like a nostalgia trip down the phone memory lane. Making stuff for internet infrastructure or something like that. Ah. Why can I not kill those? Oh, okay. I guess that explains why they're still doing well, yeah. Sony Ericsson. I know my very first phone with a touchscreen, which I got after the Nokia, that was actually an LG phone. Which is also very weird to think back to, but yep. Okay, nobody is low on health yet, which is good. But we also haven't made it past the stupid doxy room yet. Oh, they've been quite chill, Cameron. I mean, one of my game discs died, unfortunately, but apart from that, they've been very chill. How has your Thursday been, though? Thanks for asking as well. I don't remember what the type was, because I was like super young, so I couldn't tell you. I just know it was an LG phone. That I vividly remember. Also, nice, Luna. You got this. I'm sure you get around to scan your thing, whatever it is. You'll manage before we're done with this run, I'm sure. Even though there isn't too much left. Oh yeah, we have People Cookie again, by the way, in case people missed it. I mean, I saw it being used quite a bit, but there's apparently a remake. I still have no idea why the other one got removed. Okay, we need to drink potions anyways, so let's do that. Okay, Harry is full. We are full. Did you give that to Harry again? Oh my god, Hermione, you're an... Why? He was full health! Okay, that's good as well. People Cookie just in the open mouth. Yeah, hope work wasn't too annoying in that case. Hope office stuff was fine and went alright. That is not the spell I thought I selected, but I guess I did. What is Harry doing? Can you calm down, Harry? What? What a snipe! Holy shit. What a shot, to say it in Rocket League terms. Ooh, how are the Masters doing, actually, Luke? How are they going? But welcome in. You, Emma, as well. Hope everything's well with that. Oh god. Help. Those are at least all one hit. Well, if you don't hit the shield. Can Harry do something, maybe? Yes, no, maybe. Oh my god, I'm actually getting beaten. Dude, Haha, haha, haha. Okay, Harry, you really need to help me, mate. Like, you really need to hit. Okay, we got something done. This guy twerked at me and he actually lived for it, which is kind of sad. Okay, that was horrible. That was really bad. But you know, I can see that, yeah. I know a lot of people told me that before, that they, when they work from home, have a lot of good time to watch Twitch. I'm not encouraging that, but, you know, kind of cool. Oh yeah, bar just started next week. Good luck with that. Masters is quite something, but you got this. Why are the buttons also in such low quality? I feel like they're super blurry. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Okay, not the worst Willow. Apart from the final Redcap segment where Hermione just like got absolutely beat up. That was fine.
The tunnel from the Whomping Willow led into the Shrieking Shack. Harry discovered that the black dog was in fact Sirius Black, and that Black
Lupin looking through the door. That was an amazing facial expression. Even if it was only for a second.
Truly betrayed Harry's
He's just randomly coming up in the background.
You can go to Azkaban.
I think we can. I mean, we have 30 minutes until the end. I can't believe cutscenes to be that long, honestly. So I think we should be fine.
As they marched Pettigrew to Hogwarts,
for the believers. Oh, it's getting cold in my room actually right now.
Into a werewolf.
Yeah, it's just a shame that especially all of the HB3s just kinda rush the later plot. Like, if you don't know the books or movies, you would be like, what the hell is going on? Like, this guy is the rats are all of a sudden a man, and now there's two animals fighting, and this guy just leaves. It's just a mess. Now Sirius has hurt his arm. Lupin is just completely gone, never to be seen again. I think Sirius killed him. Might be wrong. Okay. That would have been a tiny bit annoying if our run would have died to a grey screen. Yeah, weird black flying ghosts, yep. Ooh, look at that beautiful Hogwarts in the background. Hogwarts.png has never looked better. I have to say. You can get really lucky and don't get attacked at all, by the way. That's the optimal RNG in this. Usually it's at least once. Most of the time more than that. Yep, there he is. Oh my god, he was kinda annoying. One of them had to, but one is like actually fine, so this is pretty good. Hey, let's go, Spectre. Pog you for cracking the egg. Yeah, time for Billy! Billy! Dude, how long is this? Holy shit. Yeah, Kusudaran. I think they are blind. I think in canon they are blind. They just sense like fear and desperation. Okay, I'm not gonna try to snipe the Dementors in the back because last time I died trying that. So I'd rather have a more difficult boss fight later, but like survive. You can become a professional chef. Yeah, I think cracking eggs is like all you need really as a chef, right? Should be good enough. Oh my god, really? Yeah, it's just like complete RNG, Kuro. You just got unlucky all those years back. True, that's how he did escape from Azkaban. Yep. I'm gonna destroy this guy. Just so later on I can easily make my way through. No, 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 no. You leave my friend alone, even though we barely knew him with the cutscenes in this game. Oh no, this is bad. I need to help him. No! He needed 1 to cast spells. In the books, Harry cast Lumos once. Well, his wand still lights up, but it's not in his hand, at least. I'm pretty sure Dumbledore does, like, non-wand magic before. I'm pretty sure it's, like, a thing. It's just probably really hard. Okay. Billy has not taken us away today. Billy, take Harry and Ron. I mean, that would be epic. Imagine you just point forward and you just have, like, a Patronus breaking out of your arm. Oh yeah, true. Harry, yeah, true. In the first one, he's done it unconsciously. True. I think the one just kind of channels like your magic, but if you're good enough, I'm sure you can do it still. And Sirius turns into an animagus as well, which I'd assume you need a wand for, but don't know.
Eager to explain to Dumbledore what had happened.
Professor, Black's telling the truth.
He's innocent,
He is.
Professor.
I believe everything you say.
The Jägermeister deer. Yeah, I'm sure that's the same thing. Harry's just a fan, you know. That's why he chose it as his Patronus.
Dumbledore was giving them permission to use the time turner she'd been using all year to attend several lessons at once.
We're going to use the
I guess that could also be, yeah. Maybe you do like the ritual and then you're an animagus forever. That could also be. Yeah, I guess that makes more sense. That's why they also have like a list of known animagi, I think.
Having rescued Buckbeak, Harry and Hermione hid amongst the bushes beside the lake.
True, that is, yeah. I remember that fact actually about the magical school stuff, which is kind of cool. Fuckbeak. Hey, in this game he's not that much of a fuckbeak. At least there's no stupid mini game revolving him. He does knock us down sometimes though, which is not very nice. I mean, if you think about it, how far would you have to go back to save Harry's parents? Like, that's a lot of turns on the time turner. Even within plot, like, they have to turn the time turner like once for what, 10 minutes? I don't know, but like they would be there turning that thing for a while. And then also they would like literally, Harry would be 40 by the time he comes back. No, not 40, like 25 or whatever. Because he would have to live through those 13, no, more than that actually, I don't know, but you know what I'm saying. I mean, that's true. Time traveling is just always like a mess in every franchise. That is also very true. The same in Harry Potter. Oh my god, it's him, yes, let me through, Dementors. It doesn't, it really doesn't. Dude, stop. Ah, okay, now we should hopefully have removed enough. I wonder if they respawn. Could you technically clean this entire thing out? I mean, I guess you would die before, right? Or Sirius would die before. I love Harry's spells that do feck all. True, I have the OP time turner when I travel to 2019 to install HP5. That's it's a different thing. That's the one they use in Cursed Child. Yeah, for sure. Like the time turners are absolutely just like they cause quite a few issues. That's why they get destroyed in HP5 in the books. I'd assume. I mean, obviously don't know for sure, but... Oh, is there time travel? I still haven't watched that one. I should watch the Lightyear thing. I always liked Toy Story. Is it good? Would you recommend it? I mean, if it has time travel, that sounds kind of fun. I like time travel movies. It's him. Take Harry and Ron. Billy. Yeah, it's not annoying at all, is it? Yo, Matthias. One more hit. Dude, why is this so long? This doesn't feel like it should be that long. Mm-hmm. Yep. They can't use the time turner because they're destroyed. Haha. Tough luck. It's decent, better than I expected. Okay, okay. That's not too bad. If I get around, if I find some time. I still have to watch Endor as well. I still haven't watched that. So many things to watch. Yep. Got to hide indeed. A lot more plot than I thought. If you like Toy Story, it's worth a watch. Okay. Cool, thank you for the review.
Who's that coming out of
I was supposed to split.
McNair, the executioner. He's gone to fetch the
I mean, I agree that it did make for a better story without like more time traveling. Like honestly, 100%. I think it was the correct call. It's still obviously kind of weird. Should have probably just never introduced them. Like I feel like HP3 could have worked without that as well. I mean, it could have been the same end, but like Sirius somehow escapes or whatever, you know? I don't feel like it would have really ruined much of the plot, but yeah. I guess it is cooler in the magical world if there's time traveling. Oh god.
How can I ever thank?
Also, I love how he's just waiting out here in this game. No security measures, no lock you have to open. Oh, the mods are asleep. The mods aren't banning. Excuse me. In the movie? Or which one? In which HP3? Not in this game. That's a nice climax, but the world building implications are strange. Yeah. Couldn't agree more. Oh, you mean, I see. The time traveling was a cool sequence. Gotcha. Yeah, I also agree with that. Ah, there we go. Let's go. You have been moderated. Let's go.
Nobody at Hogwarts knew the truth behind what had happened.
I mean, he can transform into a black dog, not a goat. Or no, not even. That's not the correct animal. But I don't think he could just run down the tower as an animagus. Even though I'm not sure how he made it out of Azkaban either as an animagus. And how he swam to the freaking, like, country. Because I'm pretty sure it's an island. It's like Alcatraz, kind of. Inspired from that. So I'm not sure how he crossed the freaking ocean, but okay. Sure, Sirius. He's just a very strong, very, very good at swimming dog. Yeah, nobody really knows. That's true. But still, like, they put him in a safe enough space. Come on. Okay. And there we go. 2:23:59. That should be world record. For the time being. Sure, I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, the Columbus movies have like their own magic, to be honest. They're very nice as well. I think he's been quite good in like dealing with the kids and all that, so gotta give him credit. It's not easy to start a series like that. You saw an ASMR video. Wait, that was Willow %? Wait, Willow ASMR is a thing? What the hell? Also, thanks for all the GGs. Yo, Louie, welcome in. Yeah, appreciate that. Thank you so much. We take those. It's another leaderboard done. We take those. We take those.